Zem Stark, In Search of Excellence. Zem's English B1, Unit 12A. IELTS Speaking, Part 3, Sample Answer. Animal Care and its Responsibilities. Question 1. What responsibilities come with owning a pet? Owning a pet is a serious commitment that goes far beyond just feeding it. A responsible pet owner has to make sure the animal receives proper nutrition, regular exercise, and medical care. For instance, taking a dog for daily walks or bringing a cat for vaccinations is part of maintaining its health and happiness. It's also important to spend quality time with pets, since animals can easily feel neglected or anxious if left alone for too long. In a way, I'd say having a pet is like raising a child. It requires patience and emotional attention. Pets also need proper training so they can behave well both at home and in public. Without it, they might develop habits that cause problems for the owner and the community. People shouldn't get a pet unless they're ready to provide that level of care. Question 2. How can having a pet influence a child's personality or behaviour?
Having a pet can shape a child's personality in many positive ways. First of all, it helps children develop a sense of responsibility because they learn that another living being depends on them for food, safety, and affection. This kind of experience often makes them more empathetic and caring toward others. Secondly, pets can help children manage their emotions better. For example, when a child is upset, spending time with a pet can reduce stress and make them feel calmer. In addition, growing up with animals teaches kids important life values like loyalty, patience, and compassion. Overall, I think children who are raised with pets tend to become more emotionally intelligent and well-adjusted adults.
Question 3. Do you think it is ethical to use animals for entertainment, such as in circuses or zoos? Why or why not? That's quite a controversial issue, and opinions are divided. Personally, I believe it's unethical to use animals purely for human entertainment, especially in traditional circuses where they're often forced to perform unnatural tricks under stressful conditions. Many of these animals are kept in small cages and don't get the care or freedom they deserve. However, I think modern zoos can play a more positive role if they focus on education and wildlife conservation. For example, some zoos provide spacious, natural-like habitats and contribute to protecting endangered species. So, I'd say it really depends on the purpose and the treatment of the animals. If it's done humanely and with the animal's well-being in mind, it can be justified to some extent. But if it's just for entertainment, then it's definitely wrong,